children crying, families turned away. This is not an over-exaggeration. Not good enough, Alton Towers. Welcome to the Axel and Sean Show. You're watching another video. My name's Axel.
And I'm Sean.
And I'm Kente.
And today we are here at Alton Towers to celebrate a milestone anniversary year for the theme park. And I say that because you've got 5 years of Wicker Man, you've got 10 years of Smiler, you've got the golden birthday of 13, celebrating its 13th year in operation. And also you've got a massive milestone for Oblivion, celebrating 25 years. Yep. Of course, we're also here for the opening of The Curse at Alton Manor. We're opening our UK theme park season at Alton Towers. We cannot wait to get on the rides. Follow us and enjoy the day. We have entered into the park, just walked down Tower Street, and oh how we have missed this feeling. It is great to be back in a UK theme park once again. Let's welcome in the theme park season. First ride of the day, we're heading towards Wicker Man. So let's feed the flames. Kane has never been. Are you excited for it? There it is.
I am well excited, mate.
This is the first time you've seen it in person. What do you think about the structure?
Whoa, mate. I've never seen it in video, innit? For years.
We head towards Wicker Man to feed the flames. As I said, this is the 5th year anniversary. It's celebrating its 5th birthday of the Wicker Man. Shh. Let's get in the queue. Apparently it's only 20 minutes. I can guarantee it'll be bigger later on. Let's go!
Screens and smoke. About night time, that looks insane, doesn't it?
20-minute queue.
Have you ever rid it at night?
For the Wicker Man. No, never rid it at night time. I absolutely love queues at Alton Towers because a lot of the time you're queuing underneath the ride. It's good to be inside and around it. Yep, just like the Smilers queue. People hate it because of the cattle pens, but I think it really adds to the immersion, to be honest. And we exit through the gift shop with a miniature of the Wicker Man and the Ram. Look at that. Review incoming. If you come off that ride and you're not smiling or speechless, then there's something wrong with you. Happy 5th birthday to the Wicker Man. It's your first ever time on there, so come to your
My new favourite wooden coaster. That is so fast. I absolutely loved it.
You came off, he was speechless, he was holding on to the side.
Lost my breath. That was one ride. Lost my breath. Amazing.
It's so comfortable. You mentioned air.
There's no way to review that in one ride. Like, that's crazy, mate. That is amazing. It's my favourite ride. Amazing. Straight up.
Sean, loved it. How did it feel getting back on it?
It was brilliant, honestly. It's so much better than I remember.
Seriously?
So fast. Yeah, it's so fast. Like, you forget how fast
That's
it
because
is.
it's been a few years, isn't
And
it?
then it's just like, it proper like gets you in the belly when you're like going
Yeah.
over like the bunny hops and stuff.
Absolutely
Oh, mate.
loved it.
Brilliant.
It's so fast. It's got so much airtime. With every coaster, we wish it could just be that little bit longer, but you know, it really does pack a punch.
Oh, yeah.
And we love
yeah.
Wicker
Worth
Man.
every penny. That
Worth
worth
it.
the whole journey
One of my
just for
favourite
that.
rides in this park, for sure.
Back at this beauty of Alton Castle. Oh, it feels good to be back. It really does. The sun's starting to come out a little bit now. Hopefully it stays out. I don't care either way though, and I don't think any of these do either. Whether it's sunshine or raining, we still have a good time. The last 2 times that we've been here, 13 has been closed. So let's head into the Dark Forest, where it's advertised 13, a 30-minute wait. Bring it on. 13 years of 13. Happy golden birthday. Completely forgot about that in the queue line of 13.
Amazing. It's got electrocuted.
The first drop on 13 is more vertical than you actually expect it to be. Insert photo now. Happy birthday to 13, celebrating 13 years of the first ever vertical freefall roller coaster in the world.
Yep.
Review incoming. It's 12:30 in the afternoon, and
We've
the
been on
curse.
2 rides.
Yeah, been on 2 rides. The Curse of Alton Manor has just opened. There's
So
a
we're
20-minute
power
queue, so we're
walking
power
there
walking
before
across
an
to
hour.
there.
Get to it now. Like all day it's going to be full.
Exactly. So we're going to try and get to it now. It's a Saturday on the day of our visit, which is why there is queues for every single ride. With that said, what do you think about 13?
Epic. Just as good as I remember. Honestly,
Amazing.
I love that drop. Do you know what, actually? I forgot how big the drop was. It went like that, and I was like, oh, I thought it was boom! Just killed me. But yeah, it's good. I'm not going to say it's my favourite ride, because it's not, but it's epic. It's one of a kind.
One of a kind! Back on 13.
Amazing. I love that first drop. It's one of my favourite drops on any coaster. Heart in
Seriously.
your mouth. I love it.
It's a very short ride, but I think it's so underappreciated.
Of course it is. No one ever talks about it.
No.
I love that ride.
And you can say that the marketing for it was too much and it didn't live up to the hype, but you got to realise that it's a family park, it's a haunted attraction in a family park with the first ever freefall vertical drop. It's great for what it is.
I wouldn't change anything about it. I'd keep it as it is.
Exactly, and even still to this day, it builds fear and anticipation. There was people walking out of the queue,
Yeah, a guy left the queue.
fully grown men, so
Left the queue.
it does what it needs to do. Happy birthday, happy 13th birthday to 13.
Oh, yeah.
Golden birthday.
Will you go down to the woods today?
Don't go alone. Whoa.
This is sick.
And so we enter the area of Alton Manor. This is it. Let's get in the queue.
Casket.
So advertised as 20 minutes. There she is, Emily Alton in the casket.
I'm Mary.
Hello, Mary. They've got the smoke pumping out to set the scene, to create the perfect ambience here at the Curse of Alton Manor. The queue's advertised at 20 minutes at the moment, although it looks a lot longer. I've heard very good things about this ride. We're all excited for the Curse of Alton Manor.
Very
Wait.
scary.
We love a good ghost train here. We love anything spooky, themed, haunted. I must say though, this is one of the better queues in Alton Towers.
I've ever been in.
Apart from like Wicker Man or Smiler where you're queuing within the ride.
Under it, yeah.
This is great for a dark ride queue.
Immersion, yeah.
Very immersive. I mean, just look at these shots that I'm showing on the screen now.
Very steamy.
Oh yeah, it looks like you're walking through a horror film. It really does.
Yeah.
Amazing. Amazing. Can't wait to get on this. Gotta give an update. Closed.
Closed.
We've been waiting in the queue for about 10 minutes and now the app's changed to closed. It would have been a 20-minute queue as well.
No, actually, it would have. Yeah.
But now it's going to turn into whenever the ride opens.
Yeah.
I'm not going to get out now because we're so close to the entrance.
Whenever it opens, it's cute.
Hey, it's moving. It's moving. Back in operation, guys. Back in operation. I'll tell you what though, it is terrible. I mean, it's only 7 days since the ride's been open. And so many technical issues. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon and the ride's not even in full operation. What's going on? Yeah? What is going on?
In 2 hours, 3 hours.
Yeah.
Emily, now possessed, wants to play with you.
It's ridiculous.
Closed again.
People are just getting sick of it. It's a waiting game at this point.
It's not good, is it, considering you've got...
This is a brand new ride.
Yeah, it's brand new ride. You've got 2 hour-long queues as it is.
Yeah.
You know, it's a Saturday.
This is the equivalent of who can keep their hand on the car the longest gets it.
Yeah. You're wasting half of your day waiting in a non-moving queue, and there's nowhere to get out of the queue here unless I walk all the way back. I'm right out the front. Many people are angry. They're closing it. It's terrible, technical, absolutely terrible. This.
What's going on?
Look, everybody's got to leave. It doesn't look like we'll be riding it today. It's only been open for 7 days and it's already closed. Many unhappy people, Alton Towers. This is not good enough. Fuming. Not good enough, Alton Towers. Walking away from the curse of Alton Manor. It's only been open for 7 days and it's already experiencing this many technical difficulties that is forcing the ride to be closed down and turning away so many unhappy guests. Ridiculous. People need the money back after that.
You know, refund, you know.
Refund. Many people come down here just to experience this ride.
Literally why we're here.
And we've just wasted about half an hour in there.
Could have been another queue.
Wasted when all the other queues have an hour.
Could have stayed for Rita or something.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
All the other queues have got an hour and a half wait, so we're stuck there for half an hour more.
Could be halfway through a bloody queue. It's a joke. What a refund, mate. I'm going to write a well-worded email.
Don't know why they bothered opening last week. They're clearly not ready.
Isn't it? It should have stayed shut for another month or so. Get it all sorted out.
Yeah.
So many rides are down as well.
Yeah, it's disgusting. It's literally been
not
7 days. The park's not ready. That new ride isn't. So many technical difficulties. Bin it. Put that ride in the bin. It ain't worth it. I don't care how good it is. If it's only working half the time, what's the point? Do you know what I mean?
What is the point? Scrap it.
Absolutely rubbish. There was kids screaming and crying because it was closed. Children crying. Families turned away. Yeah, serious. This is not an over-exaggeration. I'm an adult and I've come to experience it. You've got to think about the kids as well. You've got to think about the families that have paid good money to come here and experience this new attraction 7 days after it's open on a weekend where they're queuing for ages and it can't even open. Terrible. Not good enough. Onwards and upwards. We head towards X Sector in the worst part of the rain day. Oh my lord. We are all soaking wet. I know earlier in the vlog we did say whether it's sunshine or rain we'll still have a good time. And I mean, we are enjoying ourselves, but this rain is something else. That said, Smiler is going to beat the hell out of us as the rain pounds against our faces.
Straight into the rain.
Exactly, exactly. It'll feel like pins being stuck in our face as we go around. But I'll tell you what, it'll still be good to get back on the Smiler either way. It's advertised at an 80-minute queue. Why are all the queues outside in the UK when it rains all the time? I will never understand. That said, let's get on this beast of a coaster, the Smiler. We're taking the chance and going on the single rider queue to see if we're going to get on any quicker, because it is advertised for 80 minutes, as I did say. And with every queue today being over an hour and a half, we still want to get on Oblivion to celebrate its 25th year. Single rider worked out well, we're all on the same train.
Join us.
Second part of that coaster is so fast, oh my god.
Oh my god.
It's come out of nowhere, spare time hills, you just don't see it, do you?
The ride is absolutely relentless. It doesn't stop from start to finish. It's twist after turn after loop into
Vertical lift really freaked me out. Oh yeah, going down on your face.
The scariest part of that ride for me is that vertical lift. Well, that ride in the rain is comparable to Valhalla, easily. We are soaking wet. There's no going back now. There is no drying off. And I'm so disorientated walking in here with my glasses steamed up. Exit through the gift shop. Oh my god. What do you think about Smiler, Sean?
Absolutely gruesome. If you ever go on Smiler in the way, they give you a warning, right? And you think, oh, I'm not one of these stupid warnings. It may be fast or
Oblivion
whatever.
closed.
Mate, it is absolutely different ride in the rain, mate. It's gruesome. I had to put my head down. I felt dizzy. I looked up at one point, everything was spinning. I was like, now I don't want to call it Smiler, mate. Not like that.
Seriously. I'll tell you what though, getting in that single rider queue was well worth it.
Oh yeah.
Would you not say?
10 minutes did we wait.
Yeah, seriously.
10
And we
minutes.
all was on the same train in the end, so.
Yeah, we all got the
know
same
what I mean?
train. I was even sat next to Sean. Yeah.
Seriously, there's still 3 hours left on park. At the moment, Oblivion's closed. Curse at Alton Manor's closed.
Mine train's closed.
Line train's closed. We've done everything we want to do.
Yeah.
But obviously, let's get some re-rides done. Let's hope for Oblivion to open to celebrate its 25th year. And yeah, it's a very wet day. And as you've noticed, the second we come off the Smiler, the rain stops. So basically, that ride was a special edition Smiler water ride.
It's better than Valhalla. I'm not being funny, but what has Kane paid for? We paid however much a month for our passes, right? He's paid 30 quid to come today. He's got on 3 rides and they keep breaking down. We were in a queue for half an hour and that broke down. I mean, it's a joke.
Isn't it?
It's
I
a
never
joke.
get to come to Alton Towers. We work all the time, so you'd expect them to run it properly for people like me.
Yeah, exactly.
Busy year round. Yeah, I have time to come back tomorrow. You know what I mean?
It goes to show, doesn't it? The new ride's open today. It's 7 days after it's been open.
1 week.
And it has not been open all day.
Survived 6 days. Want the new ride?
Yeah, and now it's broke. We were
Yeah.
saying earlier, it's state-of-the-art technology, or so it claims. Well, we'll never get to see this state-of-the-art, and they need to ask for a refund
Yeah.
because it doesn't work.
Just a state. That's what it is.
Alton Towers needs better transport because you're walking all over the park and by the time you get to the next ride, it's bloody closed.
Yeah.
So, you know, what a waste of my time. I've just walked from one end to the other.
That's the problem
Just
that
go
we
to a
found.
regular park if I wanted to do that.
Exactly. One ride, we walk to it, it's closed. So we think, okay, what's the next thing that's open? We look at the app, that one. So we go there, then it closes.
They close it.
Then
Get in the queue and then they close it down and we get halfway. Waste another half an hour. It's alright, man.
And because the rides are so far apart, you end up spending your day walking around. And in a day where it's like this, as you can see, he's absolutely hammering it down. It's just making you ill.
Yeah, we're going to end up with colds by the end of this day. I've just recovered from one.
And you know, we're having a good time when we're on the rides, but that's when we're on the rides, it's getting on them.
It's such an issue to get on them.
Oh my, whoa, birds.
They closed then.
Whoa, Jesus.
I'm hoping it's intense. Already years ago I did not find this ride intense at all. Like zero intensity. Hoping to feel at least 1G.
So we're now headed over to Galactica, formerly known as Air. Obviously today our intention was to ride all of the milestone birthday anniversary rides, but Oblivion being closed has ruined that.
Is it this way?
It's that way. So we've headed over to Galactica instead. It's a 40-minute queue, and after that we'll check what rides are open.
Superman guy on there.
When we get off this, we'll see what's open. We'll see if we want to do anything again. Well, look at that, that's more than 40 minutes. I've never had to queue for a ride, literally from the gate. This has got to be at 2 hours at least. And especially when it's all outside in the rain.
Yeah.
Crazy. After checking the app, there's only 4 main attractions open. Everything else is closed, even the new attraction is closed. So no wonder the queues are like this.
Yeah, yeah. Every queue's massive. There's 4 roller coasters open, that's it.
In
purgatory.
This queue's leading us back to the bloody car park at this point. 2 hours it's taken to get to this point of Galactica in the queue. Absolute false advertising from Alton Towers once again for the queues. It's still advertising 45 minutes when it's outside of the entrance gate.
4 rides, 7 hours and 20 minutes. 6 hours and 20 minutes.
Disgusting operations today. We're going to see if we can fit one last ride in at least. Would I ever queue 2 hours for Galactica?
So, I don't know why I did that.
Why did we do that? Why?
Could have been smiling maybe 3 times.
Seriously.
The best ride we've ever been on, right guys?
I suppose we just wanted to get something else in.
Yeah.
That wasn't what we've already done.
A rewrite.
But it was not worth it. It falsely advertised 45 minutes. And, you know,
45 minutes plus an extra hour.
I've got nothing against Galactica, but it's really not worth 2 hour queue, let alone 45 minutes.
Isn't it?
I mean, it was a nice, smooth ride. You don't get any forces on there, I'll tell you that. That's what really just let it down. But it's a great concept, and I like the ride. I've got nothing against it. I'll tell you what, it's 100 times better than that death trap they have at Flamingo Land, Hero.
Is that the one where it comes and goes up like that?
Oh yeah.
I've seen it.
It's literally, that should be Saw the Ride. It should be. Saw the Ride is great.
Torture the ride.
Yeah. But on to the next one now. It's 4:20. We've got on 4 rides today because every time we've gone to a ride it's been closed or the queues have just been outrageously long. So we're going to see if we can get on one last ride. I think Oblivion's just opened. So we'll maybe try to head towards there. What do you say, Oblivion?
Anything on that end, yeah. Yeah, try and get Oblivion, yeah, why
Yeah.
not? Why would you smoke an e-cig in a station? You got all your bloody idiot.
Do you not read the
Did you
signs?
see this station?
Never mind the queue, the bloody station.
Yeah,
Guy
seriously.
said the fire alarm might go off, you know what I mean, if you do that.
Literally, it's indoors.
Yeah.
Does people not
Do
have
you not
any
not smoke for a few
consideration?
minutes, you know what I
Exactly.
mean?
Do you not got any consideration for
addicted.
people around you? Like seriously. Anyway,
Good joke.
the Curse at Alton Manor is still closed. It was open last Saturday for the opening weekend, and now this is the first official Saturday, which is the second Saturday, and they're closed still. So it's not been open all day. Truly disappointed. Literally, that Galactica queue was the worst. I've never been in a queue for that long.
Innit? I've not.
It was the worst thing. And then to go into the station and to see the operators
Because the week
messing
icon
about.
came out, the throughput, mate.
Oh yeah.
Mate, the queue can look like that and take half an hour.
Oh yeah.
Literally,
Seriously.
you're on.
Serious.
Getting a massive queue and you're straight on. Remember icon? They're still doing it to this day, running great operations, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. Never slagging off Blackpool ever again.
I'll hold you to that.
Can't.
25 minutes. Are we going to believe that, guys?
No.
I don't believe.
Are we hell? But we're still going to queue. Don't look down.
Well, that is cute.
Here we go. Finally, we can get on to Oblivion. It's just opened. Celebrating its 25th year this year.
25 minutes, 25 years.
Exactly. So that means we would have completed our mission of going on all the anniversary rides today.
So happy about that.
Yeah.
At the same time, adrenaline levels also rise, and the green chemical
Another prototype coaster for Alton Towers. You might as well call it the prototype park. This is another first coaster of its kind. With that drop right there, plummeting nearly 200 foot down vertically. Don't look down was how it was advertised and marketed 25 years ago, and it still stands today as an iconic ride here at Alton Towers.
That's an old TV.
Well, operations either really knew what they were doing on that ride, or they wanted to go home because it's 5:10.
That's what I think it was.
Probably the latter, but they was on point on that
There was a guy
ride.
on the ball, mate, wasn't
He was on the ball.
Seatbelts.
Yeah, well, that ride, oh, it really does pack a punch on. What a way to end the day. Celebrating 25 years of Oblivion, and it still runs as good as ever. Albeit it is only one drop, and it is a very short ride, but it does exactly what it says on the tin, and it never lets you down. What do you got to say about Oblivion?
I love it. I love that drop. Take my breath away. It's so good.
What do you play around
I
Oblivion?
always loved Oblivion. I wish it was a bit longer, but
Look at me.
love
You
this
look
one.
normal and happy.
And we exit through the arcade. And so that just about wraps up our day here at Alton Towers as we pass Spinball Whizzer, closed for maintenance. I think it's advertised to open in April of this year.
One of the many things that are closed in Alton Towers. You know what I love most about Alton Towers is that there's so few things open that you're not exactly indecisive. It's like, well, it's either we go here or we go home.
I mean, I was going to go into Towers trading, but I don't think I do want to with a queue to even get in the shop.
Yeah.
There's a queue to get in the shop.
No thank you.
That's how busy it is today.
It seems like they're over capacity to me.
So how do you feel about that, Axel?
An absolutely hellish day. There's no other words to describe it. So many kids, so many families, so many people. I mean, I thoroughly enjoyed the company that I'm with.
Yeah,
Obviously, you know, I can't not, if I come somewhere, enjoy being with both of these. But at the end of the day, the queues was too big. The operations was horrendous. We didn't even get on the Curse of Alton Manor. It's been open 7 days.
Big part of why we came, isn't it?
Big part of why we came, 100%.
Probably gone Pleasure Beach if it weren't for that.
Yeah, 100%. I vow to never come on a weekend again. And probably people that are watching, if there is anybody watching, you might say, well, what did you expect? I did not expect Galactica to be advertising a 45-minute queue and then be in it for 2 hours. I don't expect that false advertising.
Yeah, just be honest. If it's gonna be 120 minute queue
Single
times,
rider queue and a few smilers. That'd have been epic.
just put the correct times up.
Yeah,
That's all you are, so you can make an informed decision.
That's all I want.
That's all I want.
That's all I want.
Anyway, highlights of the day. Let's keep it on a positive note for you
Highlights
first,
of the day was Smiler and Wicker Man were amazing because of how wet the track was. It just went extra fast.
Yeah.
So it was extra mental. And yeah, I think those were the 2 best rides for me of the day. We got on 5 rides. Well, like we didn't get on that many. There was only Rita we didn't really get on, was it?
Yeah. We got on all the main attractions that was open.
Yeah.
Apart from Rita.
Yeah.
And yourself? What was your
Oh,
highlight
Wicker
of the
Man.
day?
First ever time riding Wicker Man. Mind blowing. Absolutely loved it. Because I've only ever been on the Woodies at Blackpool and like a few other small ones. That was so fast. I loved it. A few of them airtime hills come up, my bum came out my seat. I loved it. Like, and the restraint's not too tight, so you can sort of jump around a bit. Some of the rides just lock you in and you're stuck.
You know, it
But
allows
your
for
bum
some
coming out that
movement,
seat
yeah.
on that ride, I loved it, me.
Yeah.
I want to check out the speed of it when I get home. It seems so fast. I bet it's not as fast as what you think, isn't
It's
it?
probably faster
yeah,
in the rain.
No, yeah.
But it feels very, very fast,
Yeah,
and I
yeah.
loved that ride.
Great.
So that was worth it for me, but overall, operations just very annoying.
Really
I
let
don't
the
intend
day
on
down.
doing this
Weather
again.
didn't help either. The weather was
Yeah,
awful.
no.
The weatherman is a liar, right?
Yeah, seriously. I mean,
What's your highlights?
I was happy to get on to 13 finally because the last 2 times we've come, it's been closed.
Oh yeah, you told me. Yeah.
Smile, it was absolutely brutal. It was a water ride today. But my highlight of the day was Wicker Man, to be honest. I absolutely love the pre-show in Wicker Man, I really do, and the ride itself is amazing. But I've thoroughly enjoyed my day. It's been really good to celebrate 25 years of Oblivion, 13 years of 13, 10 years of Smiler and 5 years of Wicker Man. Absolutely great. It's just such a shame about the operations and that the Curse of Alton Manor just couldn't open.
Isn't it? They even had all themed actors out and everything, you know, I was so geared up and ready.
Yeah.
I was ready, mate.
Apparently it did open for half an hour and then it just shut straight back down because of technical difficulties.
Right.
It's not unreal, is it? It's not unreal. You know, with it being this top of the range technical stuff that they've got state of the art as they call it,
Yeah.
you think that it wouldn't have a problem after 7 days. And as I said earlier, Alton Towers need to be asking for a refund for whatever this technology is because it doesn't work.
So I guess services full.
Exactly.
Isn't it?
Exactly.
There'll be more people joining that line, I guarantee.
Right.
Serious.
Anyways,
With that said, I've been Axel
I'm Sean.
And I've been Kane Tate.
and we'll see you in another video.